We're back at Wicked talking to Kate Reinders. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good and thrilled to have seen you in Wicked because when I saw you a few years ago, I think we spoke when you were in Into the Woods.
Oh, perhaps, but Gypsy is what I really remember you from.
Oh, it was Gypsy, was it?
Yes.
Right. And in that, you were okay. You were fine. It was great to talk to. Yeah, you were okay, but you didn't blow me away.
Bernadette's daughter.
Yeah, you were cute and you were good and you were okay and you had a nice voice. And then I come back and see you in this and you just blew me away because this is one of those shows. There's no hiding behind the songs. There's no hiding behind your performance. There's no hiding behind the energy you have to give this. And you did just so brilliantly. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm having a great time.
How exhausted are you on a scale of 1 to 10 when you come off stage?
I'll say to the end of the show, I would say probably about an 8 on a regular show day, but then after a matinee, a double show day, 10.5.
It's one of those where you really don't get a minute, and I was just saying earlier that there are some shows like Phantom where you come on stage for like 3 minutes in the entire production, and that's great. And then there's The Lion King where you come on, you do 5 minutes here, and then go off and come back for you take your bow.
That sounds fabulous to me.
But 2 hours 45 minutes of you on stage belting out these huge, great, big, whopping numbers with loads of talking as well. It is a remarkable feat. And really, as I just said, you're at the top of your game. I mean, this is the biggest musical. Everybody's talking about it, and you're in it. That's nice.
I am, and to be a little blonde girl in musical theater, this is about the best you can ask for as well.
I suppose so. I mean, did you ever dream you'd get this? Because, I mean, this is a huge role.
Well, I would say yes. I guess I did dream about it. I mean, when I was a kid growing up, Les Miserables was my dream, and, you know, to be in that was the thing. But now that Les Mis is coming back, and I'm, you know, clearly busy doing Wicked, I was a little bit sad for a minute. And then my friend said to me, if you were a 12-year-old girl right now, you would dream of being Glinda when you grew up. And that's the truth. So I know that I'm living the dream I would have had then, and it's my dream now, and it's great.
It's a huge production, lots to remember and lots to learn, and you've got to be so over the top through the entire thing. I mean, you're the bubbly, vacuous, thick blonde, really, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Wait, are you talking about the show or in real life?
I wouldn't dream of insulting you in that manner. And you've got these huge, enormous frocks. But as I said to Eden earlier, the sad thing is we end up really not particularly liking you as much as her, although you're the gorgeous, sexy one.
Well, that's just the thing, isn't it? That's what Wicked is about. It's about that you can't judge a book by its cover or appearances, you know, that kind of thing. But I would hope that I do give Glinda a little bit of heart because I do truly love Elphaba, and it's a story of our relationship.
And really, you end up in the end without the boyfriend, and she gets the guy, and I feel so bad for you.
No, it's horrible to be Glinda every day, because as far as I know, my best friend's dead. My boyfriend first left me for her, then he died. I killed her sister. I mean, I'm left completely alone.
2 show days.
No.
How do you psychologically cope with that?
I drink a lot of caffeine. That's not psychological. I have my friends that help me through the show. I make them tell me funny jokes, and we sing songs. And sometimes I have friends coming to see the show. That really helps. But I mean, basically, you know, on a 2-show day, it's like I am Glinda all day long, and I'm in Oz all day long. And some days it's great to be there, and some days I want to be Kate.
Mm. And as for Kate next, I mean, where do you go when you're at the top? I mean, this is the biggest musical, the most talked about musical, to me, the most fun musical to be in for you. Not for me. I'd look ridiculous in those dresses, but...
I don't know. Maybe you should try one on.
No, really, I'll pass. Oh, yeah, as if I'm going to get into one of your dresses. Hello? I mean, where do you go from here? Because you're really at the top now, aren't you?
Well, you're right in that, like I said before, for being like a little blonde soprano girl, Glinda is kind of the best role I could ever dream up. And here it is, and I get to do it on Broadway. So it really is a dream come true. I don't know. I mean, the show's definitely not going anywhere, so maybe I can stick with it for a little bit longer, or maybe come to the London company. I don't know. But this business, you got to take what you're given, and I'm just really lucky to have been given this.
Would you like to come to London? I think I asked you that question before.
Yes, I would. I actually came and I did the press event for Wicked. And Shoshana Bean, who was Elphaba before Eden, we went and we sang for good and, you know, talked to some people. And it was really exciting. And it seemed like it was going to be a fun thing there.
It's going to be huge, as it is here, and every night it sells out, and that's nice to be in a big show, because there are a lot of flops, aren't there, on Broadway?
Oh, yes, and I have been in them, actually.
And how does your heart sink when you get those reviews?
Well, I try not to read them. But you're right. There's something that's very nice to look out at the audience and see, a sea of faces and hear laughter and know that you're doing something that's bringing a lot of people a lot of joy.
Congratulations on your performance. Congratulations on your performance, and thank you so much for talking to me today. And I don't know when I'll talk to you next.
I hope it's soon.
Well, what will you be doing next? I mean, 1 minute, you're doing Into the Woods, next Gypsy, now this.
You know what? I don't know, but come find me.
And very finally, I hear you're starting a band.
Yes, I have started a band with my best friend who is actually playing Belle in Beauty and the Beast right now on Broadway. So she's Belle and I'm Glinda, and the name of our band is Tasty Skank. And we're a lot like Tenacious D, but girls.
I was going to say Uglies perhaps would be a good name. I mean, you could, in an ironic way, of course. I mean, you're two most beautiful people on Broadway. Why skank? That sounds so horrible.
Well, our definition of a tasty skank is a nice girl with naughty tendencies. So when we're doing Tasty Skank, she's being Sarah and I'm being Kate, and there's no Belle or Glinda to be found.
Is there kind of a bit of Pamela Anderson in you, then? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yes, definitely.
And when do we see that video?
Hopefully it'll be coming soon to a theater near you. But it's called Tasty Skank because it's fun and it's naughty and it's irreverent and we're having a great time.
Great. Have you got a website?
Yes, www.tastyskank.com, and it's tasty with an I and it's one word.
I'm confused. Kate, thank you very much for talking to me. How are you? Thank you very much for talking to me.
You're welcome. Bye.
The Alex Belfield In Conversation podcast with daisymedia.co.uk. Alex Belfield.